Hello, welcome to my latest video, and thank you so much for watching and all your likes and your comments and everything like that. Don't forget to subscribe. Same as last night, I'm going to be doing a quick study on photocopier paper. It worked so well last night and really enjoyed it, so I thought, why not do it again? You'll notice on this sheet of A4 that's taped to my board, I've got a lump of tape in the middle. That just gives my camera something to lock onto, because the A4 paper is just about pure white, nearly, and my camera really struggles locking onto it. So I'll remove it before I start painting. Just mixing the colours now, doing a bit of spot of Payne's grey and some sap green. Get that tape off. And to the sap green I'm adding a bit of carmine red just to darken it off a bit. And there's my palette. Looks a right mess. Just a mess tin. Yeah, I used to have proper conventional palette, but it over time it broke. So I just resort to a bomb-proof mess tin, which will never break. The beauty about acrylic paint, it washes off dead easy as well, so I could start again fresh with new paint. So yeah, don't forget you can, as well as YouTube, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WordPress, and jonkid.co.uk. Yeah, I've just taped this to the board and mounting my board on my easel, which seems to work really well. Just doing final touches to my paint. I'm mixing my own Payne's grey. I ran out some time ago, and I just use a bit of ultramarine blue with some black added into it. I like mixing my own, gives me a bit more control. So I'll just start with a rough horizon, not really giving it any thought as usual, just do it. Just waving my arms about and stuff happens. So a bit of anger in the sky. Yeah, I really enjoyed it last night doing copy paper, so thought why not do it again? It's all good practice. Yeah, I've got bloody reams of copy paper and he's using for my studying days. Might as well get it used. It's a bit of titanium white on now. Sort this horizon out a bit. I'm a bit more confident than yesterday with my movements, because yesterday was the first time I painted on copy paper, but today I'm feeling a bit better about it. I'm listening to classical music as always in my headphones, just to help my movement, helps me get in the zone and paint quite subconsciously if I just concentrate on the music. That feature on the left hand side on the horizon's quite interesting, that plateau. So I'm just going to whack some yellow in, nice fast movements, big movements. Also using a touch of violet as well, same as yesterday. So far so good. On that plateau on the left, if you follow it down to the right, down the cliff, go a bit further out, there's a couple of lumps and bumps, like could be rocks or something like that. It's purely accidental. There could be people, could be rocks, could be trees, who knows. Another few little specks on that plateau. Again, could be a rock, could be a could be people, whatever you like. Yeah, I like the contrast between that yellow and the violet. A few scratches in with me end of my paint tube. Working very fast. The whole point of a study is to just work really fast, just to well, just to plan what you're painting next time. A lot of artists use it for that. I just do it just for fun. It keeps your eye in. It's quite handy if you're near to canvas one day. Yeah, quite pleased already. What was nearly 7 minutes in. Already got not a bad painting. It's not perfect, but it'll do for me. Bit more yellow in that foreground with my rake. Oh, interesting wall there as well. It's total accident. Yeah, me and my wife were chatting earlier, just reminiscing on a funny holiday we had in London. I like London in small doses. I don't think I could live there. I don't. Well, I don't know. Don't suppose you know till you tried something, but yeah, I've been a handful of times. I like it. Yeah, I went a couple of times with my very good friend Paul Joinson, the photographer. We studied together, and yeah, we had a good couple of breaks there. We had a good laugh. Yeah, we had a few drinks as well while we were at it. It's got to be done. Yeah, I think my favourite. Well, I've got a couple of favourite pubs. Perhaps three favourite pubs in London. But my all-time favourite is the Blackfriars, right in the heart of London, at the end of Blackfriars Bridge. It's an amazing place, very lively, and everyone's very friendly. Nice angry sky coming on. Yeah, first time I went to London, well, I've been a load of times working, but this was the first time I went just for fun. It was in 2012. Went to see, I call it Les Miserables. Uh, Went to see that. It was amazing. It's just incredible to see it live in person. But there's one time, we'd only just arrived and we were taking in the scenery, walking along the Thames at St Catherine's Wharf or St Catherine's Dock or something like that, just next to the Tower Hotel. We're walking along, and there was everything you expect. You know, there was. Um, I'm not a seafaring man, but there's them bloody great big bollards you tie your ship to, and great big metal things. I don't know the name of them. And we're walking along past them and taking in the scenery. And I was there with my camera doing a few pictures, and I heard a shout coming from the river. And I turned, and there was this man waving at me on a boat. So I waved back, you know, just being the friendly northerner. And he chucked this bloody rope at me. This great big flipping rope that landed at my feet. And it was obvious that he wanted me to tie his bloody ship to one of these boards. I've never tied a bloody ship up in my life. I didn't know what to do. So I just grabbed this big rope and hauled his boat in with him on it, which, you know, bumped into the wall thing next to the Thames. And I tied, you know, I kind of put the rope around the board, pretended to know what I were doing. Some rudimentary, it wasn't even a knot, it was just, I don't know, a mess. And I walked off quickly before he realised. And but I had images of him floating off down the Thames or losing his boat or something because of the rubbish knot I tied. Funny. My family just, they just stood there laughing at me, disowned me. And oh yeah, this, oh God, so many things happened. Oh God, bloody bottom left-hand corner of me paper went then. Bugger. Tend to get a bit excited when I'm waving my arm about with a stick. I was lucky I didn't tear the bloody paper then, that would have been the end of it. Ugh. Anyway, I'll leave me London stories for the next time and concentrate what I'm doing. I don't want it happening again. But anyway, we've got not a bad painting. It's getting there nicely. Just put a little few bits of yellow in. I'm not going to do this one to death because it's only a study. It doesn't have to be incredibly detailed, it's just a practice. That hill on the right hand side there is interesting. Let's add a little bit to that. There we are. Yeah, not bad. It'll do for me. Yeah, just put a bit more threat in the sky. Yeah, you know, I don't think my paintings are paintings of landscapes. I think they're more like feelings. That's what I think, anyway. Yeah, nice, dark, angry sky. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Not too bad at all. It'll do for me. Nice little implied complexity in there. A little bit of detail. It'll do nicely, I think. The bottom right hand corner is starting to peel away as well. That's a learning takeaway to remember for next time. But yeah, quite successful. So thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.